with Mr. Thomas Benton at the Museum of Nebraska Art.
How are you, Ms. Park?
I'm Nifty. I must say I admire your work.
Thank you.
So did you always want to be a painter?
Growing up, my dad was a politician, so I was very familiar with the political world, but I was more interested in art.
Did your parents support you in your dream to be a painter?
My mom encouraged me to keep drawing, even though Dad wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
How did you develop your own personal style?
Seeing the Congress murals and the art in Washington, D.C. is what inspired me to become an artist.
So, I must say I like this painting.
This painting expresses how my visions are in color.
So for your very first job, you were a cartoonist. How was it?
It was the very first step for me to prove myself to my father, so it took it very seriously, and I learned a lot.
Can you tell us a little bit about regionalism?
As I mentioned before, I like painting pictures that were very personal to me.
And how did you become the leader of that movement?
Most of my paintings were just the average people and problems, and I thought everyone should know about.
Growing up, most people will consider you very fortunate, for in your paintings you illustrated the upper class as villains and the lower class as heroes. Why is that?
I felt that the common people worked hard to get where they are, and I appreciate that, while the rich people just took advantage of everyone else.
So basically, as your career progressed, you served in World War I. What role did you play?
Basically, I was assigned to make paintings of everyday life and keep records of the American allies and ships.
And that's the picture here?
In this painting, you may notice that there were men working on the first U.S. tank ship.
One of your most unliked and criticizing works was including members of the Ku Klux Klan in your painting. How did you deal with the harsh criticism?
From the start, I knew there were going to be times where people didn't like my work, so that didn't bother me. Also, the members of the Ku Klux Klan were part of everyday life.
What influenced you and why?
Stanton McDonald Wright. He used synchronism, which is the idea that sound and color are alike.
How was it working with Jackson Pollock?
It was great. Jackson and his brother were creative and very talented painters.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for your time, Mr. Benton.
Thank you.